Hey, I'm Angie, and today we make a sourdough bread. I never made a sourdough bread before in my life, only like bread with yeast and but not with a starter. But I got a starter a couple of weeks ago actually from a friend, and I thought I would try it out today and take you with me. I want to make a classic sourdough bread and then a little bit of a special, but more to that later. Yeah, I looked up a lot of different recipes online and found like a lot of different opinions. So I'm just doing what I think is right because I never made it. I have no idea how it will turn out. But yeah, we will see. So yeah, let's do it. After 15 minutes we have to knead our dough, so I don't have a machine for it, so I'll just knead it by hand. I found on so many sources that people are either pro kneading or pro folding. I'm just kneading it because, well, I'm just doing it. And I'm adding a little bit of, that was a lot of a little bit, flour on my countertop. And then this goes out. Ugh. And then I will be kneading it for the next 5 to 10 minutes or so, as long as I can or as long as I want to. Yeah. Ooh, that's still pretty sticky, but better than before. And I have a plan. I'm not sure if it's a good plan. So this is the amount for one loaf, but I want to make 2 tiny loaves, one super normal, nothing in it, and one with chocolate. So I have a couple of chocolate pieces here, and I will add them to the dough because I have a dream. I have the dream of a sour bread with chocolate pieces, and then I want to spread some nut butter on top, either my hazelnut or a peanut butter or something like that, and then add a couple of banana slices on top. So that's my dream. But I'm also watching the British Bake Off, and so I know if you want to proof a dough, it's so much harder if stuff is in it. So maybe it's not as fluffy and light as the usual bread, but I will see, and I'll show you the results and the comparison between the one that I'm making without the chocolate pieces and with the chocolate pieces. And I hope for the best. Let's say that. Here we are after 10 minutes of kneading. Well, it was 9 minutes, but close enough. Now I will separate this dough. Cool. So the one is done. And I'll just, maybe I should put in some flour to make sure that I get it out again. I don't know if that's a thing, I'll just do it. And then for this one, so this will be the chocolate one, and I chopped up a couple of pieces, and I will knead it into the dough. And they will need to proof for 3 hours. I think that's good enough. And get a little bit of flour in here too. This goes in. And then we have our 2 doughs. I'll let them rest for 3 hours. And I hope they double in size. That's the result of our first proving. Now we need to turn. Now we need to turn our dough again. Put it back and let it rise again for another 2 hours, and then we can bake it. But yeah, now we just leave it alone again for 2 hours. Alright, so this is how my dough looks like after another 2 hours of brewing. At this point in some recipes, or actually in probably almost every recipe, you will find that you will need like a Dutch oven or like a casting iron thing, pan, whatever. I don't have that, so I will just use like a regular pan loaf thing, and just put it in there and hope it will work. Cool. And they always say put flour on top. Well, I'm going to do that. Cool. So maybe I get rid of the excessing flour. Cool. I have no idea if this is going to work, honestly. And I also don't really know which temperatures to use, just because I only could find temperatures for like the casting iron and so on. So I will just put it in at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for maybe 30 minutes, and then I'll take a look. So that's it for my video today. I hope you liked it. Follow me on Instagram at chocolatesfeel. Shoot me a DM, or yeah, if you have any questions or recommendations, just leave them in the comments below. And yeah, have a great day.